We beat Liverpool and Man City on the way to that final. Yes, it's not worked out for the manager. You can't take that from the fans. We had that, bro. You was on tour, walking all around London with the cups, glasses on.
Yeah,
great
I'm not
time.
gonna forget that.
You won't like, because even in this time of creating content, I know like let's say we haven't celebrated a Premier League, but I know the whole time maybe Arsenal can do it this season. But it's been 20 years, and Arsenal fans have never, like, the whole time of Air TV, they've never celebrated a league. They've never celebrated like a European trophy. Never. You know what I mean? Like, at least, and those moments now, considering the domination in it being a farmers league that it has become, like, winning these meaty cups have become like special, because these lot are so good. We're not competing with them. Let's have it right. We have not competed with City. City have won what, 6? How many out of the last 6? How many? Was it 5 out of the last 6?
5. Yeah.
That is ridiculous.
For them trophies, which I get, is a memory I won't forget. Going to Wembley on that day in May and winning, we'll remember that. The cost of that, like I said, remember I was saying we're having that little back and forth where I'm like, well, if we just finish 4th and just become a better team and don't win a trophy, that's fine this year. I know we're way away from that now. That's not even a conversation now. But that was my point. We won them trophies. We didn't become a better team. All we've done is break records of being a very bad team over a consistent period of time. Ten Hag has broke loads of records for like away games, European games, goals conceded, goals scored, minus goal difference, this. Do you know what I mean? All of these things. And we're saying that at the cost of being basically, without actually being bottom and getting relegated, it's like we're the worst team in the league. Because the other teams that are worse than us, you're like, yeah, they kind of should be down there though. Like, at the same time, we got a couple of trophies under Eric. Not once has any of them trophies showed us that we are a better team or we're going in the right direction. They showed us that we had a good cup run.
Those days out, or those moments, it means a lot to a fan. Because they don't now, especially how it's looked. We went 5 years not winning a trophy, bro. Like, I was desperate for some silverware. I know now you finished the meal and said, well, it's that person that eats food and said, I didn't like it. Brother, you finished it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you finished it. It was glorious.
I'm not gonna lie though, bro. I don't feel, I'm happy we won the trophies. I have to stress this. I don't want people to think like you said, I had the glasses on, I was doing a 2-week parade. But I'll be honest, bro. I don't sit and think that like this happened for the good. Like, a trophy's a trophy.
No, but like, good. The point, you're missing the point. I'm talking about, we needed that. We needed those cups. People are saying like we could have gone, I don't know how many, let's say we didn't win those trophies. Man United not winning the trophy was like 5 years, Baron, before winning that thing. What was saying 8 years with no trophy at Man United. 8 years is mad. It is a lot. Like, it got to the point where I was desperate to just see the players lift up a trophy, you know, like, and it's a shame that. Well, guess what? That's the reality. You know, sometimes you have to look at the reality.
Basically, we're saying the cups have given us like temporary relief from how shit we are, but then we've started to think, actually, no, we are good from this. It's not that bad. Let's go. No, we're terrible. We're normalizing cup runs. That can't happen. Because over, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly, bro. And over 38 games, do you know what, KG? I'll be deadly honest. I'm gonna say it. I would rather be, or look at our team, which is why I was saying this year I don't really care about the cup. I want to be a better team. I just want to see us be a better team rather than win a trophy right now. Because we can't win. We're not even in the Champions League, so we can't win that.
That's the only thing.
We're not in the Premier League race, so we can't win it. I don't give a shit about winning another Carabao Cup. I swear to you.
But that's the only place where we differ. I love winning trophies. Like, there's something.
I hate winning it. I need to see we're a better team first.
I know what you mean. And I get it.
You know what I mean?
I know what you mean totally. I love winning trophies, especially when you used to win trophies all the time and you don't win them anymore. Like, those days, that FA Cup, I used to look at the FA Cup as a little man trophy, you know. As big Man United in the Fergie days proper, I used to look down on the FA Cup, brother. that FA Cup was hitting. As soon as we went, they lifted it up, yeah. All the fireworks and all the, like everything, all the pomp and stuff. Players running with the trophy. Like, I'd love to see us do the Champions League one, and that thingy, that nice little slalom run and
Yeah,
that.
of course.
I would love to go back to have one of those nights. You have to celebrate your success.
I do, but this is the thing, bro. You saw me celebrating it. I'm saying this. I was there. I had sunglasses on around London. I was doing it. I'm not saying that if we win these things, I won't enjoy them on the day. What I'm saying is that some people in the comments are like, so you want to be Arsenal flex? You want to be this? Like, what I'm saying is, put it this way, and the answer might be yes. To be fair, the answer is probably yes to people who are asking me that, and probably will be to you as well, KG, because I know how much you hate Arsenal, right? But like, do you really go to Arsenal fans with chest when our team's this shit?
Now,
yeah. Like, and I'm to be fair, let me not ask you.
No, I can't.
You see what I'm saying? Because right now, yeah, if I'm talking to an Arsenal fan right now, and I've got, but we won the FA Cup though, like, but they are light years ahead of us. Like, I would rather be in a place where I know my team is going in the right direction, making the right decisions, improving year in, year out on the pitch, having the best defense in the league, scoring loads of goals, knocking on the door, competing at the top. Now, I cuss Arsenal all the time, and don't get me wrong, for all the trolling and all that, yes. If they don't win, I will be there. I will say, this, that, the other, of course. But let's just call a spade, bro. We can't talk to Villa. We can't talk to Newcastle. We can't talk to Liverpool. We can't talk to Man City. We can't even fucking talk to Spurs. They just came on dunks on us with Brennan Johnson and Timo Werner. And we're just going, oh, but we got a Carabao Cup, though. Oh, but we got an FA Cup, bro. We're Man United, bro. That's shit.
I hear you.
That's shit, bro. Our goal difference is -5 at Old Trafford this year, bro. There's teams who've scored more goals at Old Trafford than we have in the first 5 games. So how are we like just going back to this, like, but we got this. Do you see what I mean?
I hear what you're saying, but guess what? You're still gonna, like, end of the day, yes, in this moment right now, I 100% feel like that. Like, I've got no right to talk to an Arsenal fan in this current state. But guess what? I will.
Oh, if they lose, I'll be there. I'll be there, KG.
I've got no right to talk to any fan with a minus goal difference. But I will. Like, I can't even promise you, like, even though I've said, look, I'm sorry, I backed this manager, I got it wrong. Yeah. The story doesn't change. We are who we are.
Oh, we're here for that. 100%.
We are, bro. Like,
KG, we lost 7-0. We lost 7-0, right? Worst time of our life, probably online. 7-0 Liverpool, biggest rivals. The very next game, they lost to Bournemouth away. I sat on here with a can of cherry Coke and, like, cooked AGT. He just beat me 7. Like, we'll be there. I'm not saying change. I'm not saying let's not. Like, I'm just saying the thing about the trophies versus, like, we're shit though. The trophies are masking it.
They just help in the masking in the masking argument. They help in the masking argument. I'm telling you, like,
they do. No, they do, because I was there. It masked over, but now look at this.
It masked over, and he'd be like, "Well, guess what?" And I know it's embarrassing. What we do need to do as a club is kick on. I know they're talking about managers. Me and you had a funny conversation in the stadium, and he was like, if we wanted to get Emery, we could get him. I was like, no, we can't. I was like,
put the money on the table.
We can't get Emery. Like, there's no way the club will just go, like, Emery's at Aston Villa, living his life